Alright, hello Penn Hill Cinemaniacs. I am Penn Hill Cinemas Paul, PHC Paul for short, and I'm here today because now that Allegheny County has moved into the green phase, the calls about when we'll reopen are coming in pretty heavy. And it's long past time for a little video update on when we expect to reopen and what's going on in the meantime. If we are looking to have movies available to show, based on the movie release schedule, it's at least July 17th before we can open again. Unfortunately, even this date isn't a sure thing just yet because rumblings in the film industry suggest that if LA and New York are still on lockdown through the end of July, the movies on the schedule for July will likely be moved again. We will have concessions available for pickup daily. Times will be posted on the Facebook page each day. I wish we could get a set schedule in place for you, but things are just a little too chaotic in here at the moment. Again though, there will be hours every day. We're selling the large popcorn for $5. Fountain drinks start at $1. I've got some good news for a lot of people that have been asking me for a while now. Slushies are available now too, and they start at $2. Gift certificates are available as well. I don't follow our social media down into the shares, but I'm hearing from some people that there is talk that we are going to close. It couldn't be further from the truth. If July 17th is the date, we will reopen, and better than ever. We closed on March 14th. We were very fortunate and got a PPP loan in the first round of funding and had everyone back on payroll by the May 1st payday. From mid-March to mid-April, I had been doing what I could, but once everyone was back on payroll, we really got started. I'm not showing you anything just yet. If you want to see some work in progress videos, I need likes, comments, and new subscribers on this one. But I do have to hide up here in our projection booth because no corner of this place will be unaffected. The Gray is one of the greatest movies of all time, by the way. If you are mad that you didn't get to see Liam Neeson fight some wolves, you missed the point. We had 4 months. The sky was the limit. I used to think some of the things we're doing would have taken a year if we tried while we were open. I was wrong. It would have taken longer. It's a good thing we have until July 17th because there is very little chance we'll actually be ready before then. I went all in on this. We obviously already just lost a ton of money being closed down this long. I sat down and ran the numbers and figured I could get quite a few jobs crossed off my wish list with what was left though. The joke I've been making when people come for snacks is that we'll have about $5 cash on hand when the doors reopen. It's meant to be funny, but like the funniest things, it's not exactly far from the truth. Beyond that, it's out of our hands. Social distancing was kind of our thing even before all this started. When you look at the year as a whole, our average attendance in 2019 per show was 6. But if it's not business as usual right away, if the opening date goes beyond July 17th, well, the concession sales are definitely helping. They've already bought a good bit of staff time past the end of the PPP loan. My next goal would be a month's rent. The PPP loan only left us with a little over 1 month's rent, but again, we're going to be closed for at least 4. If you want to really help us out with that, there is the piece de resistance of this COVID closure concession sale, the super ironic No Time to Die buckets. Ta-da! First of all, these buckets don't suck. It has the whole set of character posters. Some of these things can get pretty bland. There are 5 images on here. Some only have 1, repeated on the opposite side. And they say April 2020. This was the first big movie to abandon its release date. It's on the schedule for November 1st now. I used to say I'll believe it when we actually have a copy of the movie here, but I've got a copy of My Spy sitting over here, so... Anyway, it's Bond. It will play. And if you get one of these buckets and bring it back when Bond is playing, we'll fill it for free. It's $10, so it's more than usual, but it would be a shame if no one gets to see how we've gotten this place in shape. The concession sales will go a long way towards making sure that's not the case. And if everything goes according to plan, that's more we will have available to make even more fixes. Brand new toilets would be really nice with everything else we're doing in the bathrooms. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've really got to go. This paint isn't going to remove itself. I've been away too long as is. I can't wait to see all of you at the movies. Seriously though, with the metal surfaces in this place, if I knew I was going to have to spend 2 weeks dripping sweat and feeling like my arms were going to fall off, well, I still would have done it. But shame on you, previous owners. I've got 7 identifiable layers of paint in some places.